How's it going, everyone? We've got a tarot review for you today. The first one in the series of perhaps 16, I believe, unless I decide to get some more until before I end this series. The first one is the Alchemy 1977 England Tarot. And the reason that we're starting with this one is because it is one of three that I have come across that I believe to be counterfeit. These are three decks that I bought at local stores, and it's hard to tell whether or not the store was trying to save a penny or if they genuinely didn't know. In my opinion, if you're selling decks, you should be able to tell the difference, but I'm not going to put anybody I'm not going to put anybody under the bus, at least not in this video. So yeah, the first one is the Alchemy 1977 England Tarot. And what led me to believe that it was counterfeit was, first of all, how thin the box is. The box is extremely thin. Two, the tones are relatively matted. There's not a lot of contrast going on there. I just thought that it was because of sun bleaching, because it was sitting next to the window. But then I got home and I opened the deck, and the first thing that I noticed was how thin the cards are, right? These cards are a little bit better than computer paper. But we are still going to review this deck because I do like it. I do have plans on replacing these decks, these three decks that I have that seem to be counterfeit. I'm just a little bit wary about where I buy from, and everywhere I've gone, it seems like the decks that the people have are just like this one. And that could be a sign that they're not counterfeits, but it doesn't give me, that doesn't stop me from wanting to try. When I got these decks, I thought this is a great opportunity to support local business and support tarot artists out there. Little did I know that sometimes you have to choose between the two. So here we go. I'm going to choose 5 cards at random, and we're gonna show them off here. So first of all, this is what the backs of these cards look like. Focus for me. Pretty cool. And the first card is the 9 of Wands. And the wands in this deck are black roses, which I think is pretty cool. So that's the first one. The next one is the Ace of Pence. Focus. Please. Focus. Maybe it's not. There we go. That's a little bit better. New camera, so I'm still learning the ins and outs of it. The next one is Justice. Please. Focus. Thank you. Some sort of fairy figure there with a sword and a scroll at the bottom. The scroll says, "Tonight we drink in Valhalla." I had actually never noticed that before. The next one is the Star. And last but not least is the King of Wands. Perhaps if I do this, it'll help the camera focus here. No? Okay. This is a learning process. So this is the Alchemy 1977 England Tarot. And let me know what you think of this deck in the comments. And yeah, thanks for swinging by. Have a good rest of the day.